Speed. It doesn't come immediately in the first corner.
Yeah, I think you got to get your rhythm. Once you've been hooking that bottom, now you got to get up around the top. A little bit different getting off, getting on places in the throttle.
That time, Busch was fastest, Larson second, Johnson third.
Yeah, Larson's starting to find something up high. He's just running out of laps.
Yeah, he's going to probably kick himself for not getting up there sooner. That's just where he's his best. I know everybody's running the bottom, but this kid, when he gets it working the wall, he's hard to get a hold of.
The white flag waves. 1 lap to go. Sponsored by Credit One Bank.
For Kyle Larson, he just wants to pass Jimmy Johnson. For Kyle Busch, he wants that $1 million.
No, he wants that 42 to pass Jimmy Johnson because that'll slow them both down. There he goes.
Larson to the bottom.
Wow, what a move by Larson.
Larson to second.
Slide job.
Here comes Johnson back on the outside, but out front, the Candyman, Kyle Busch, wins the All-Star race.
Wow.
After 12 years of trying. Kyle Busch taking home the checkered flag. Is tonight's Sunoco fueling victory.
A very short list of racetracks that he's not won at. Now, with just 2 laps to go, Kyle Busch 2 laps away from winning at Pocono. One track that he has not won at before. Charlotte will be the only other track that he has not won at if he's able to finish this one. And finally, shake the demons off of this 18 team. Hard work and perseverance. Could they pay off finally for the 18 team? Adam Stevens and Kyle Busch.
I know he won stage 1, but credit goes to Adam Stevens and Kyle Busch working together to make this car the best when it had to be that. Taking the chance that they did, staying out there, and then waiting and getting their 4 tires on the right adjustments and driving by everybody.
We just saw how many times the 18 team has had adversity and bad luck and problems as they got close to the finish of a race when they weren't able to finish and capitalize on a great car. Less than 1 lap to go. Sponsored by Credit One Bank. He makes it through turn 1. Kyle Busch now with almost a 6-second lead over Kevin Harvick. And you mentioned it, DJ. This team, it has been a team effort putting together a great car at the right time. They won stage 1. They battled back. They used pit strategy. They stayed out on the racetrack as long as they could with just 25 laps to go left in the race. They came to pit road to put on 4 fresh tires. It has paid off. Kyle Busch continues to be the fastest on the racetrack. And more importantly, Kyle Busch is going to win at Pocono.
Look how bad he beat him on that last run. About 12 seconds worth. Came out 6 seconds behind, won by 6 seconds.
This moment presented by Sunoco, fueling victories all. Kyle Busch. Only 17 drivers in the history of NASCAR have won 40 races. While the 77 of Eric Jones looks for his first win, the 18 of Kyle Busch, with 1 lap to go, looking for his 40th Cup Series win. Down the backstretch for the final time, Kyle Busch, get out the broom. You just swept at Bristol.
Yeah! Yeah! Take that!
This moment presented by Sunoco, fueling victories all season long.
The next round of playoffs, he's just trying to get more points. He can take more gambles than Chase Elliott can.
2 laps to go, 2 miles remain. Chase Elliott fighting for his first win in the Monster Energy Cup Series. Here comes the 18 on the outside. Chase Elliott trying to hold on the bottom. The momentum on the high side. Kyle Busch is going to pass him for the lead. 1 lap to go, presented by Credit One Bank. Kyle Busch, earlier in the race, had led 29 laps. But as he goes by the 24, Kyle Busch looking to get back to victory lane. He makes his way out of turn 4. Kyle Busch is going to win at Dover. time this year. This moment presented by Sunoco, fueling victories all. Hamlin has chosen the inside line. Kyle Busch on the outside. Hamlin surges ahead. Clearly out front. The 18 running second. Truex in third. Now here comes Boyer fighting back on the inside. A little bump there out of the 18. Side by side as they come back to the stripe. White flag in the air. Kyle Busch on the inside. Kyle Busch up the racetrack. He moves the 11 up. Here comes the 78 of Truex Jr. into the final turns. Martin Truex Jr. has never won on a short track. As he comes out of four, it's a drag race. They wreck behind him. Kyle Busch will win.
Yes, sir. Checkered.
Big wreck on the front stretch. Sitting, and now he starts to roll. So everybody rolling well with the exception of the 18, the race winner, Kyle Busch, who now has guaranteed a spot in the championship.